clip is not so much the fact that Nick Shirley didn't edit that out, because
he would edit
Nick
it out.
Well, yeah, most people do, dude. They won't. They have, most of these guys who have these big stations have YouTube handlers. This show used to have a YouTube handler. I finally just stopped responding to her.
Oh,
And,
wait.
And they tell you
YouTube. Someone who worked at YouTube would like. Weird.
Yeah, like give me advice. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to bleep out. When you can say cuss words, when you can't. And I guarantee
I'm about to get back on that stuff that you just were messing around with, bro, in your mouth. I'm about to get back on it.
You saw nothing.
Dude, Nick Shirley, Tyler Oliveira, those guys go hard in the fucking paint. They don't listen. Hey, Tyler Oliveira just did this whole docuseries on Lakewood, New Jersey, how Hasidic Jews are like absolutely just taking it over. Yeah. And his Patreon got shut down. I guess some Jewish donor or owner or someone who had stake in Patreon was like, take his shit down. They shut it down.
Wow.
Those guys go hard in the paint.
If there's any experts on Iran, I don't mean like conspiracy theorists and shit. I mean like experts. I don't mean
any cardiologists in the chat.
I don't mean any like conservatives or fucking far left leaning numbnuts. I mean, if someone really knows what's going on and with Iran, I'd like to know. One interesting stat I will throw out there right after we watch this Nick Shirley piece is very interesting around oil. Okay. This is what's IRL, Confronting New York
in real
City.
In real life. So these are his live series. This is the first one he's done live in a long time, and he's on Canal Street. He's wearing a bulletproof vest under his quality Leering hoodie. And this guy is some dude that just started like charging up to him and rage baiting him, blaming the deaths of Alex Preddy and Nicole Good on Nick Shirley. You're like, there's 2 people dead in Minnesota because of you, and just like absolutely crushing him.
American, you fucking retard.
Yeah, you're a retard.
Now
he's saying like cognitive, making fun of people with cognitive slurs. That's absurd.
I am.
Yeah, you guys.
I call retarded people retarded.
Tell everybody what Trader Joe's you work at.
I work at the.
What'd you say?
I said I do that. I say retard. I don't think that's a big deal.
It's not.
Trader Joe's on the Upper West Side, 96th Street, nigga. American, you fucking.
That's crazy.
Let me see what he says after that.
Retard?
Yeah, you're a retard. He's saying like making fun of people with cognitive slurs. That's absurd.
I am.
Yeah, you guys.
I call retarded people retarded. And I'm on the side of Trader Joe's.
Tell everybody what Trader Joe's you work at.
I work at the Trader Joe's on the Upper West Side, 96th Street, nigga. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. Wow.
It's Trader Joe's for life.
Yeah.
Hear that?
Shouldn't you be upset? He's just such a grown-up right there.
He's
a New Yorker.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So New Yorker is in New York.
I'm a New Yorker.
He's yelling he got the pass. Hey, the African guy can't give you the pass, bro. He's not African American. You don't get a pass from him, dude.
I just can't believe Nick Shirley didn't edit that out. I mean, dude, everyone edits that out. Yeah, they beep it. They beep it. Everyone beeps it. Oh, hey,
Tyler. Hey, okay, maybe everyone, but Nick Shirley, Tyler Oliveira.
And then even if you're black, they'll edit it out because they just don't want their channels to get hurt.
I don't know. I just disagree, dude. You're listening to people that bleep shit, dude. I don't listen to people that bleep it.
Dang.
I'm not a bleep. I don't like that. I don't like the bleeping. I want to know what's going on. I want to know what is happening in the real world. That was crazy. The straight hypocrisy. And look, I don't think that guy should get canceled for that at all.
No.
No,
hey,
not at all.
Trader Joe's for life, and then the jerk off sign. If I'm the manager at Trader Joe's, I'm like, dude,
I'm firing his ass. Hey, if I'm the manager for Trader Joe's and I see that video, I'm firing his ass. Just because, like, you probably shouldn't be acting that way on a YouTube video. But it's just, to me, it's not like what he said. It's the fact that in any other convenient circumstance, he would absolutely try to cancel someone on the right for saying the same things. Do you know what I mean? Like the left. Yeah, it's just wild. Like that, the mental gymnastics is just crazy.
Hey, did you see the snowball fight in New York City?
Them throwing snowballs at cops?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see it?
Dude, my timeline is all liberal rage bait. It's like liberals trying to rage bait me. It's like their job.
And then did you see Mom Donnie's response?
No, I did not see that. I heard it was abysmal.
So it was, and I'm completely. This is exactly what it is. Not verbatim, but paraphrased. Basically, a video came out. Cops are walking through Washington Square Park. I showed it on the show in the past. It's a bunch of guys, clearly in 18 to 40, all men wearing masks, like 100 of them, and they're throwing snowballs at these cops. And they're yelling stuff like "you fucking bitch," and they're just drilling the cops. You can see one of the cops' eye is all swollen. Two of the cops had to go to the hospital. One of them had a laceration on his eye.
You can see his eye swollen. Pool Boy
Yeah.
says here in the comments, Julia leaves Tuesday for deployment to Iran.
Wow.
No way. That's crazy. We'll be praying for you, Julia. That's crazy. Oh, dude, I sent another clip. I sent a clip. You got to pull this one up on Instagram.
I will. Let me finish this story real quick.
It's the fighter jet one. All right, finish your story. Can I? Well, while you're pulling it up, I do have to ask this. Is it really like, what's the difference between what that guy said and just saying, oh, he said the N-word? Like, what is the difference? Just the vibrations and noises that come out of his throat, because we all know it.
Yeah, air comes
your
out of your
brain.
mouth, and then your tongue and your vocal cords bend it to make sounds, and
Right.
we've chosen some sounds to be offended by. But words are very powerful. They are magic spells on the NPCs, 100%.
Yeah, but I'm just like, what's the difference if you're gonna say it or say the N-word? I just don't know.
You ever see Louis C.K.'s bid on that?
the red button?
No, he says you say the N, you go, instead of saying nigga, you say N-word, and then I have to translate it in my head, so then I say nigga in my head, and I'm guilty, but you get away because you said N-word. Like, fuck you, just say it so I don't have to fucking go in my head. Oh, he kidding. Jeez Louise.
Someone goes, not funny. Kenneth goes,
Yeah, that is not funny. I'm gonna put you, pool boy. I'm gonna put you, make you do.
I thought it was funny too, Kenneth. I thought it was funny too. I have a really bad sense of humor.
I'm gonna send a pool boy on a retreat with Malibu Mike. Malibu, what's that guy's name? Malibu.
Oh, Malibu Max.
Yeah,
Pool Boy and Malibu are they're boomer maxing together. They're retard maxing. I don't know. I mean, I yeah, right now I just have to translate it. I know what you meant.
Yeah.
Like there's this liberal Instagrammer who's like, he does all these reels about like, I don't know. And in one of them, he said like N-word, the quote, the N-word. I'm like, oh my God, dude. Like, seriously? You mean to say nigga? Like, what's the difference between that?
Where,
it's so crazy to me.
I'm trying to see, seeing if I can find it.
And assigning so much, I don't know, just like hate and power to it. It's like it's not a nuclear weapon.
Stop the word? No.
Yeah.
Okay, let me finish this Mom Donnie story. So Mom Donnie goes and says, hey, it was just kids having fun throwing snowballs at the cops. That was his response. And no one's going to be charged for it. Don't worry. It's just kids having fun.
They couldn't catch anyone. But, they couldn't catch anyone.
They caught a guy. Did you see the guy they caught? Oh,
and dude, no charges?
Dude, it's Alan Briggs, the guy who was charging Trump. Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg, sorry, Briggs. District Attorney Alvin Bragg has dropped the assault charges against 27-year-old West African Guzmain Kula.
You know why? That guy's illegal.
Who threw ice balls at NYPD officers. This guy's also been indicted for robbery 3 weeks ago, but is once again free. This shit is crazy, dude. This shit, there he is in the back there.
Ice balls. Why are they calling them ice balls? They're snowballs. I bet he's illegal. He's probably one of the guys selling counterfeit goods on Canal Street. Probably illegal, and that's exactly why he dropped the charges, because they don't want to deport him. That's why.
Hey, if you're a cop in New York, you're fucked.
I was just watching that IRL with Nick Shirley, and that's what essentially he's with the guy Sweeney, who's like a lawyer and attorney in New York City, and the guy's like, yeah, the cops have it the worst because they lock these guys up, someone committing a crime, and then the next day they're released on cashless bail, and they never anything happens. So they see them there the next day, and they're laughing in their faces, like they're not even scared of the police.
How about those? Do you remember a few years ago those cops were jumped by illegal immigrants?
Oh yeah,
and then released.
That
wasn't even under Mom Donnie.
No, and a moment ago I said they're not even scared of the police. I'm not insinuating you should police should instill fear in you, but you should have a healthy fear of breaking the law in front of a cop, right? You should have a healthy fear of, oh shit, there's a cop right there. I better not run this red light, or oh shit, there's a cop behind me. I better not speed, or oh shit, there's a cop right there. I better not sell these counterfeit goods or punch that guy in the face or throw a fucking snowball at him. These guys have no fear of doing stuff like that. It's crazy.
No, I'm blown away at how much content there is where I see people talking back to cops, raging on cops. Yeah. It's nuts. Do you know what's going on with Iran? What do you think? Why do you think we're attacking Iran?
I have no idea why we're attacking. My presumption, my understanding is that Trump essentially gave them several warnings that were like, hey, if you guys don't stop fucking murdering protesters left and right, free willy-nilly, just killing the shit out of people for protesting you, we're going to get involved. We're going to bomb you. We're going to fuck you up. And they're like, you're not going to fuck us up. We're going to kill you all if you try to fuck us up. And we're going to keep killing protesters. And this fucking big judge dude is basically issuing death sentences to every single protester. And they just fucking go out on the streets and mow these fucking people down and run them over, fuck them up. And finally they're like, hey, we're not putting up with this anymore.
Let me share with you some data points that I've heard. I don't know if they're true. I've heard that China gets 20% of its oil from Venezuela and Iran combined.
Yep, I believe that.
So Venezuela owned, and then and then you fucking take down Iran, and now China has a big problem. 20% is a lot of oil.
And with Russia contemplating returning to the U.S. dollar for its currency backing, it just, I mean, all signs point to we are no longer passively trying to race China. We're strong arming and putting them in an armbar and basically saying, hey, nice try, but we run the world. Fuck you.
Let me tell you another story I heard.
Yep.
And I like that analysis you gave, by the way. I heard that Iran was going to these facilities that we bombed in the last bombing, and they were pulling up isotopes. I don't fucking know what that is. But basically, and making shitloads of dirty bombs from the nuclear waste that was left over. And
Iran was making dirty bombs?
Yeah, basically from whatever they could gather from the fallout.
Where'd you get that theory? Is there
I just Twitter shit I'm hearing. Okay, so that's another thing I heard. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. I don't fucking know what's true.
Do you even think they were close to a bomb in Natanz?
I have no idea, dude.
Or do you think that was WMD in Iraq by fucking George W. Bush?
Netanyahu wrote a book. I did not read the book, but I heard in there that he's very clear that his goal before he leaves planet Earth is to wipe out Hamas so that it doesn't exist anywhere ever, anyhow.
Okay.
And if
that's
the funding,
a noble goal. I mean, that's a noble goal.
And the funding from Hamas comes from, and he used to be a special operations Israeli soldier. I think him and his brother. And so him and his brother, I think.
Okay.
And so you have this guy Netanyahu there who wants to wipe these people Hamas out, and they get all their funding from Iran. So there's that. And from the United States. Hamas, I mean, all these guys are getting, and they've probably gotten funding from Israel. That's the fucked up shit, right? You can trace so much money going from the United States to Hezbollah, Hamas.
Yeah.
Anyway, Iran was the primary funder. That all, right? Also, you have to remember, Iran was basically a free country. It was like Paris back in the 70s.
One of the most free countries in the Middle East.
Yeah.
One of my best friends growing up was Cuban and Iranian. Oddly enough, that's an interesting combination. Anyways, I never thought about the political ramifications of those two combinations. But anyways, yeah, Jesse and Joel and two kids I grew up with were some of my best friends, and their father was a car salesman and a great guy, but it's not like the, I guess, I don't know. I don't have this assumption today when people come from Iran, but like you would think someone from the Middle East, super religious, super Muslim, not at all. But I think one of the Iranians that came over here when the regime change happened because it wasn't a place that he wanted to be anymore.
They've been weeks away from making bombs for 30 years. I don't know if that's true, but I understand your sentiment. That's what I feel too. I feel like that's the shit. Like, that's how you strong arm the American public to just blindly be like, yeah, get those fuckers.
Yes.
The news story is not only are they weeks away, but they have the missiles that could possibly reach the U.S. now. But fuck, who knows if that's true? Trump was saying shit.
Intercontinental ballistic missiles.
Yeah.
Wow, ICBMs. That's what they thought Iran had. ICBMs. Hey, if they did think that, valid reason to strike. And I was. Did we pull? We didn't pull this up, did we?
Adam Fullerton. Go ahead.
I'm not one for war, but I also understand needing to stop people who chant death to America from getting a nuke. Yeah, absolutely.
And our media has been showing me that my
Mhm.
entire life. I was born
Yep.
in 72. I don't remember Iran before I remember when it fell being in the news, but my whole life I've heard those people chant death to America and death to Israel, death to the Jews. My whole life.
Not the people of Iran, but the IRGC
TV.
and the Ayatollah. Yeah, the
just
IRGC and the Ayatollah.
Just this group of people,
Right.
whoever the fuck they are.
But I want to be clear about that. When we're talking about these countries, we're not talking about the entire populace or citizenry of these places. We're talking
Right.
about
But they've had control now for 40 or 50 years.
Yes, yeah, but clearly people don't want them to have control. The protests were crazy. But we're talking about the Chinese Communist Party, the IRGC and the Ayatollah and the Supreme, these guys that are. Yeah, that's true. Every Iranian I know calls themselves Persian.
Persians. Okay, Persians. Okay,
That sounds so much cooler. It really does. I don't blame them.
So oil to put the China more of in a headlock, so they have to come to the bargaining table. Dirty bombs, and then the third thing I heard, this was very interesting. This one I very difficult to find. I couldn't get a second source on this, so take this one with a grain of salt. Supposedly, when Trump said, "Hey, you better not hang those people, or we're gonna fucking bomb you," and then I guess they killed a shitload of people anyway. You saw Schumer and the Democrats saying, "Man, Trump's a pussy. Why is he letting them do that? He's talking big." The story I saw today on Twitter is that Denmark gave Iran information on Mossad agents that were in Iran. Iran captured them and then told Israel, "Hey, if the United States attacks us, we're going to fucking publicly hang all of your agents."
Oh God.
And anything I've found about anything I'm seeing about Denmark is very happy that we're bombing Iran. One of the few European countries that's like, yeah, get them.
That's weird. Why would they give Iran?
Because they were pissed at us because of Greenland, as a fuck you to us for Greenland. Sorry, I forgot that part. Yep.
Excuse me, Persians. That's like it sounds way cooler than Iranian. Is that like instead of calling me white, you call me Caucasian? Because I don't think
Iranian's a nationality and Persian is an
ethnicity
or a race. It's a race.
What?
I think if you believe in race, yeah.
What do you?
Let me look it up. Is
Persia was a country
and ethnicity?
Persia was an empire.
Yes, Persian is. Oh, it's an ethnic group. Okay, it's an ethnic group. My bad. Not just a national. It's an ethnicity. Persians.
So I'm just nothing. I don't have anything cool.
No, you're like English, Irish, Scottish. That's what you are. That's your ethnicity.
So, not just white, not Caucasian.
Hey, by the way, that right there is the confusion, because all nationalist countries were considered bad because it got conflated with ethnicity and race. And when people say, you know what I mean? That's why Germany was bad, because they were nationalists. So they wanted everyone out except the Germans.
Right.
But when Americans say we're nationalists, it has a totally different meaning, because there's no ethnicity or race or color we're trying to keep out. We're just trying to keep fucking our culture fucking straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because we have the whole fucking smorgasbord.
Yeah. And the culture isn't chicken and rice versus chicken tikka masala. The culture is individual liberty, a constitutional republic, freedom. That's the culture. And rule of law.
And Iran fell the same way the United States, the same way Europe is falling, and the same way the United States is in danger of falling. What's happened is you have these Muslims who believe in Sharia law, and they have an intersection in ideologies, just an intersection with the left. And so they intersect, and they use the left to attack the government that's in place. Then when they win, they kill everyone on the left. That's exactly how it was in Iran. That's how it was in China. That's how it was in Cuba. They get all these dumb students and gray-haired white liberal women, and they get them to fucking be aggressive towards the government because it intersects. They have that shared dislike of free markets, capitalism, Christianity, unalienable rights. You know what I'm saying? So they have that intersection, and that's exactly what happened in Iran. They had the students and all these people protest for them, and then they fucking killed them. Yeah, useful idiots. Thank you, Adam. It's amazing, and they kill them when they're done with them. They kill them by the millions, dude. Venezuela, yeah, same thing. Venezuela, same thing happened there. They use the left. These idiots, these fucking totalitarian regimes use the left, and then when they finally get in power, they fucking wax them. That's why being on the right, you're so confused. You're like, how are you siding with Palestine when you know they throw gay people from the roof? How are you siding with Palestine when they fucking, they're clitorectomizing their girls? How are you siding with Palestine when you know boy raping children is okay? Like how like I'm going to show you 50 places you don't intersect with them. So those are, and then of course, if you go onto Twitter, basically they're just chanting, on Twitter, it's, hey, Israel has manipulated the United States through Epstein files, whatever, you choose your story to side with Israel.
What's your take on that? I don't want to get too into the weeds on it, but
I have no strong data points for it. It's just because I do not use this word. I'll use it for the first time ever on the show. I have fucking Jew hatred fatigue. I have Jew conspiracy theory fatigue. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, holy fuck, dude. They have clean running water. Their gay parade is larger than their fucking national independence parade.
I'm not talking about the Jewish people. I'm not talking about the people of Israel even. I'm talking about the Israeli government and the fucking ring of pedophiles that is Epstein and all of his buddies. Like, that is crazy, dude. And to like, hey, if Epstein, I mean, dude, the former PM of Israel is all in the fucking files and they owned a company together. He's clearly Mossad. So to me, it's not,
Mossad adjacent.
Nah, fuck that. He was Mossad.
Okay, he's Mossad. Okay, fine. He's Mossad.
I'm not, like, it has nothing to do with the people of Israel. It has to do with the people running their government and the people running our government, fucking kids on an island.
Hey, I just saw I saw an interview with a girl yesterday. It wasn't Epstein Island. She went to another island, same region, other billionaires. She said the exact same thing. Hey, dude, it is by no means am I going to justify anything that Epstein did. There's tons of women who are attracted to really wealthy fucking men. And you get them, and you get rich enough to where you get an island, and you have all the drugs and alcohol you want, and crazy shit's going to happen. All the people I've heard interviewed live were young girls between the ages of 18 and 25. Legal.
Yeah. It's just still...
I saw the Netflix series, and they interviewed girls who said that they were in high school when shit was going down. But once again, he wasn't having sex with them. He was paying them $200 for a massage, and then he'd jerk off in front of them. Shit like that.
That would still be illegal to me.
Oh,
right, but
crazy,
that's why,
crazy,
yeah, that's why he got
illegal,
arrested.
and you're a scumbag if you're fucking poaching girls out of the high school for fucking massages. I mean, it's but these people have a shitload of fucking money, and there is a cohort of women out there who are, and men. Look at the men around P. Diddy. There's a cohort of men and women out there who are young, between the ages of fucking 18 and 30, who will do anything to hang out with someone rich or famous.
And I get that, dude. I'm just, so you have that Jew hatred fatigue. I wouldn't say, I'm probably not as fatigued as you are over it, but I will say that I have Epstein denial fatigue. Like, I have fucking fatigue from the fact that no one's getting charged and prosecuted. I have fatigue. I mean, I have politician fatigue. I have fatigue that these fucking politicians in Washington are raping the American people, fucking to the death through fraud, cheating, lying, fucking children, all of the above, and none of them are getting fucking charged. We know it. They're stealing. They're fucking killing people. Dude, what the fuck?
How about the guy
Yeah.
who is the owner of Abercrombie and Victoria's Secrets who's hiding out in Ohio?
I don't know anything about that story.
He's the guy that he signed over his whole empire and gave power of attorney to Epstein, hundreds of millions of dollars.
Oh, jeez.
And he's clearly, there's so much fucking evidence that he's a pedophile and he's just hiding out in Ohio. He's the big one. What's his name? Someone tell me his name. Lex Wexner. Lex Wexner.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Lex Wexner.
Yeah.
Wexner.
Yeah, I agree. How come no one's going down? You know, I keep hearing from more. I heard Marjorie Taylor Greene doing an interview yesterday, and she said the names are out there. They just haven't been released. She says she has them. She knows.
Okay, then why aren't you releasing them, bitch? She's one of the people shouting from the fucking rooftops.
I think legally they cannot. These are people who have access to unredacted shit. Yeah, JR's old boss. Yeah. One of my biggest concerns is that Lindsey Graham is supporting the Iran attack 99.999% of the time, I believe, and doing the opposite of whatever that warmonger wants to do. That's just a good point.
I agree. I think MTG is full of shit.
I don't think you think she thinks she's full of. You think she knows she's full of shit?
I think she probably thinks she's right, but I think she's retarded. The only one that I will listen to is Thomas Massey. And I will listen to Trump on occasion. But I really don't like when Trump goes after Massey. I think he's a fucking asshole for doing that publicly. I think his sentiment is that, like, hey, dude, I'm doing the best that I can, and I can't take down the whole system. So I'm trying to do what I can here. And Massey's like, fuck you. You can't take it all down. That's my take.
What about this? I keep having this is the mental gymnastics I always play when I'm giving Trump a pass. I'm always like, well, they know something that I don't know.
Right.
The CIA has told them that they're going to make dirty bombs. The CIA has told them that they're going to kill Mossad people if they don't do this. The CIA is going to, like, you know what I mean? Like, they know stuff that we don't know.
But what about the things that we kind of know that they just won't tell us about? Like, what about fucking Tyler Robinson? What about Thomas Crooks? Like, what about?
Yeah, Thomas Crooks is really weird. Yeah, Thomas.
We don't know anything about this, and we fucking saw it on live TV. Where's the information? What the fuck are you hiding?
I think the Tyler Robinson trial will be public. By the way, I don't know if you followed this story. Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton, I think, each did 6-hour depositions.
Right. I saw that. Did you see them?
I think the videos start coming out Monday. I think Hillary's comes out Monday. And then I would guess Bill's comes out Tuesday.
Are you allowed to plead the fifth in a deposition like that?
I think you are.
Right. I guess you are.
I think you are. And then if you do that, then what they can say back to you is, hey, you'll be absolved of any information that you give that can't be used against you or something. We'll give you a pass. And now you have to talk. And if you don't, we put you in jail. I think that there's something like that too. The weirdest thing is that the Dems were in charge. If the Dems were in charge, we'd all be screaming for the Epstein files, knowing they'd never release the files. But now the R's are in charge, and we still can't get the files. What do you mean? You're talking about? Well, here's another thing I heard the other day. I heard that there was
the retards is the two parties, the dickhead and the retard party.
I heard that an organization, and they were alluding to the fact that it must have been the Israelis, hacked into the CIA or FBI computers and took 5 terabytes of files and then erased them.
Who hacked in?
Well, they don't know who did it, but like 5 terabytes is a lot, dude.
That's a fuck ton.
Yeah. And so those are supposedly were taken and we'll never see those.
5 terabytes of what? Of Epstein file stuff?
Yeah. Of stuff from the Epstein file.
Wow. Who released that?
I saw it yesterday on Twitter.
But what agency said, "Hey, we can't release this stuff because it was stolen"?
Either the FBI or CIA. I can't remember.
And that's a lie. That's a lie.
And then the person who was reporting this said, "Hey, and there's probably only one organization in the world that can hack into the FBI or CIA computers and steal that." Yeah, exactly. 5 terabytes is a 4K Avengers Doomsday.
That's fucking insane, dude. That's fucking insane. Wow. Fuck the CIA and the FBI. They're all full of shit. All the government agencies. It's crazy. Wow. I mean, it's
6. By the way, 5 terabytes of storage. I like context a lot. Thanks for doing that, Adam. 5 terabytes of storage can hold approximately 16 million to 50 million emails.
oh my god.
Uh,
You can't even conceive how hard it would be to go through 16 to 50 million emails. So there's probably a lot of video. It's probably so much video that was stolen.
and by the way, that video is really low res. Like from my days working at CrossFit, I think I have like a and it's just a small portion of what I have, but I have like 100 terabytes of video footage.
100 gigabytes.
No, terabytes, maybe 200
Terabytes?
terabytes. I have 2 100 terabyte drives filled and then probably 100 smaller drives. And that's probably only like 20% of what I shot, but I was shooting every day in HD.
Dude, do you ever go back and look at that stuff?
I used to, not in a long time, not in 10 years.
Yeah, I
Not
guess you
since,
can't make
or
videos
11
out of
years.
it, but can you?
I can't what? I
Could
could.
you
No,
make-
I could. No one's going to say anything. Dude, I have so much crazy stuff. I was always filming. I would say 80% of the stuff I film no one's ever seen.
Dude.
I know, it is what it is. Do you still have the porn you made?
The one of me and Sevon?
I
have
want the only porn I ever had. I think there was, and it's not porn. I think one time there was this girl who showed me her tits, and I took a picture with a Polaroid camera or something.
That's porn.
And then a few times when I was making my first TV show, IVTV, if girls would flash their tits out and I had my camera, I would film it. But we always aired those.
I did porn one time.
You were in front of the camera or behind the camera?
No, when we were in Miami for Wadapalooza for the first year I was competing, we were driving in an Uber, and we were driving under this bridge, and this fucking homeless guy had his hard dick out, and I took a video of it.
Wow. We are idiots with zero knowledge of what actually is going on. We were trying to figure it all out, trying to make sense of it. Epstein crooks, Iran, Israel, paid protests, Muslim takeovers. Yeah.
We're not idiots, though. That's the thing. We're not idiots. I don't believe for a second you're an idiot. I'm not an idiot. Savon's not an idiot. We're being lied to. It's so fucking obvious.
But you get her sentiment. I don't even know if we're being lied to.
We
I
are
don't even
the
know.
idiots. Oh,
Yeah.
we are.
We are. It seems like a lot. Let me show you something else I heard today. Let me see if I can pull up a world map.
Dude, pull up these videos of shit going down in Iran. It's crazy. Iran. Should I just start saying Iran or Iran? I'll say Iran.
Iran. I didn't really. Let me show you the map of this fucking place. This is Iran here on the right.
Massive fucking country.
Massive. And by the way, Pakistan declared war on Afghanistan, I think, too, down here, which is kind of wild.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't under the impression that I mean, I was not of the understanding that Pakistan was even in conflict with Afghanistan. I thought they hated India.
Well, they're in war with Afghanistan right now. Yeah, it's bad. I think it's escalating quickly. I didn't know Afghanistan could even fight a war. I thought it was just a fucking.
Well, the Taliban, but it's kind of funny. Paki.
Yes, that's who they're attacking. The Taliban. That's who they're
Right.
attacking. The Taliban.
Pakistan has fucking nukes. What the fuck is Afghanistan gonna do? Fucking idiots.
So you have Iran here, then Iraq, then Syria, and then Jordan, and then Lebanon and Israel, and then Egypt to the south here. And you have Kuwait over here.
God, Israel's so fucking tiny. What's that little broken line halfway through Israel, right by Amman?
Oh, that's
that's the West Bank.
Yep.
So that's where that's what they annexed essentially.
And this is Gaza down here.
Okay, so Gaza and the West Bank, and those are two areas that they annexed. That basically they just took, correct?
I think so. Yeah. Well, I think that I think that it depends on who you hear from.
Right.
How many
people live in Gaza?
There were 2 million. I can't imagine there still being 2 million.
How the fuck do 2 million people fit there? That's crazy. Look at that's tiny.
It's tiny.
How could 2 million people live there?
I don't know, but if you see the drone footage of it now, it's just a fucking ball of rubble.
Pull it up. We should pull some up. Oh, that's what it used to look like. That's what they wanted to look like.
Yeah, not anymore. So here's why I pulled up the map. I heard someone saying that we have an aircraft carrier somewhere where if Iran wants to attack Israel, the missiles have to go over that carrier. That's just that's just bullshit. That's not even possible looking at this map. There was a guy. It was a guy from Fox.
Unless they're in the Persian Gulf and Iran, and the place that Iran has to launch the missiles from are from the lower southwestern portion of Iran. So if we have an aircraft carrier in the Persian Gulf, right near Kuwait, over here, and the place that Iran's missiles have to launch from are the southwestern region of Iran, then that would make sense, would it not?
But I'll tell you a little bit more. There's a part I haven't told you yet. They said it's it's the USS Gerald Ford. Okay. And they're saying it's in the, I just looked it up right now, it's in the Eastern Mediterranean. So that means it's right off the coast of Israel. That means we have a massive aircraft carrier here. Okay, and they're saying that this aircraft carrier is supposed to be giving cover for any missiles or drones that come to Israel.
Okay.
And that they stand between Israel and Iran, and any missiles coming, I guess what they're saying is any missiles coming to Israel, that carrier group is going to assume that it's coming for them, and therefore it will allow the U.S. to attack back without congressional oversight. That's one of the guys on Fox was saying.
That makes sense. It adds up.
The USS Lincoln Carrier Strike Group. I think the USS Lincoln's down here somewhere. I think the USS Lincoln's down here.
The Gulf of Oman.
Let me see.
What that was from Oman.
All right. I also don't understand why Iran's attacking all these countries. I'm gonna show you some footage now. Some clips.
Is that so? Is that why we're attacking? Presumably, is because we said, "Hey, don't hang these people. Don't fucking kill these people," and they killed them. We're like, "Okay, fuck around."
I think it's a bunch of things. I think it's like Netanyahu wants to get rid of Hamas under any circumstances necessary. Fucking with Iran will fuck with China's oil supply.
So we started attacking because of Netanyahu.
Maybe.
That sucks to admit. That sucks to admit.
Trump was also saying that he's concerned that they would build missiles that could hit the United States. Iran has ski fields and high portion of university educated students. It's not what most people think.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think it's some shit.
What are
ski fields?
Like slopes and shit. Are you a foreigner? Who says ski fields?
No,
if it's cross country skiing, it's a shithole. Okay, here we go. This is Bahrain. Here we go.
The little Satan.
I don't know. I have no idea what that guy's saying. I don't know why they're attacking Bahrain. Here we go. We'll look at a bunch of That's Bahrain's international airport being attacked. It's engaging Iranian missiles over Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar as Iran continues striking targets, U.S. bases and infrastructure across partner nations. CENTCOM update: Iranians claim heavy U.S. casualties. Struck U.S. Navy vessel severe damage to multiple installations are false.
Adam Fullerton says Durka Durka Muhammad Jihad is what I think when I hear Middle East. Pool Boy says if I close my eyes and hear that dude's voice, I see Taylor's face.
Oh wow. Here's an alternate angle to the previous Iranian drone strike. It hit the this is in the capital of Bahrain.
Fucking A. That's the top of the building this guy's in. A drone flies in.
Sounds like a lawnmower. So this is Israel. No casualties reported. Structural.
How the fuck are there no casualties reported, dude?
They must have. I think they have alarms, and those dudes run to bunkers.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
Life in Israel must be
Tom Guerin, our American sons dying for what?
Great question, Tom.
Great question.
Freedom in Iran? I mean, yeah, I
so
don't know.
Iranian ballistic missiles targeting Israel, Qatar, Bahrain. I did see hits in Dubai, which was crazy to see that. Bahrain's got tons of videos. I think this is that's the U.S. military base. And you can see the Patriot missile missed it, trying to intercept it. That's a crazy video.
Yeah, these guys laughing is also crazy.
Are those tents?
I need a head count. I need a head count. I got one.
Oh, they're doing a head count.
And do you think that those any casualties on base there? Fuck, hey, dude. That is fucking crazy. That's from that's like out of a movie, dude.
Yeah, that is like from a movie.
That's fucking crazy scary. 0 Americans have died. Apparently. Look at that kitty cat. Go back. What are they doing?
Oh, those two are about to fuck.
What are the kitties doing?
They're also reporting that the leader of Iran is toast.
Yeah, Ayatollah. Hey, bring up the video I texted you, dude. It's the first thing I sent you on this, and it's a video of a fighter jet evading a missile. It's crazy. It's an F-18 Super Hornet.
Okay, one more. Let me show
message.
this. I think this was the drone strike that we saw.
Oh, yeah.
Angle. Here it is.
This page is wild.
I don't know who puts that fire out. Yeah, I don't know why. So I don't understand the politics, but they're flipping out and they're flipping out and attacking all those countries in that area.
Yeah, I think they're just attacking not the countries, but every military base or that we have, essentially, right?
Yes,
which is everywhere.
Oh, they're attacking our. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that makes.
They're
you
launching.
texting that, or you?
Yeah, I texted you it, and I'll tell you. I'll describe the thumbnail so you click the right one. It is the one that has. It says Iran retaliates and has a picture of the Ayatollah on the right and Trump and Netanyahu on the left.
Yeah, you think that this is recent? I was wondering if this is recent.
Oh, the jet?
Yeah, this jet.
Oh, I don't know, but let's watch it anyways. Look at this guy fucking shedding flares trying to evade this missile. This makes my butthole fucking tighten up into
We're going to war with Iran. They rejected all peace talk, so you know what that means. Yeah.
Trump just told the Pentagon, be ready. We are officially on our countdown. Word from the White House is that he's considering a formal declaration of war against Iran.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
God.
Oh my
The
god.
war on Iran has started. Israeli air forces has just hit Tehran. The IAF have launched several bombs and strikes on Iranian military infrastructure.
Missile threat warning. Target shelter. Shelter in place. Missile threat warning. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Iranian missiles have hit Tel Aviv, Israel, and the city is burning. After being attacked, Iran sent retaliation ballistic missiles and drones onto Tel Aviv. It was a small attack, but the damage was done.
Yeah, that's crazy. This footage is crazy.
The jet thing is wild. Could you imagine being that pilot? It's just fucking like 50 feet between you and death, and it's all
Going to war
up
with
to you to
Iran.
fucking evade that missile. That's fucking crazy. Oh my god.
Make Israel great again.
Miga.
Yes,
Gabriella
so of
Miga.
course, that's the big talk too. How many Iranian sleeper cells are in the U.S. due to past administration? The talk is that there's the number I see is there are 18,000 people in the U.S. estimated who are in sleeper cells.
18,000?
Yeah.
Wow. That's fucking crazy.
Thank you, Trump, for spending all that money and putting Americans at risk for Israel. So that's your story, Javier, that it's for Israel? The president cannot formally declare a war, only Congress can do that. And so the belief was is that he was putting the troops, once that they attack the troops or the US troops, it opens up all sorts of powers for him so he doesn't have to declare war. It's funny,
Dude.
I heard someone say this is going to last a long time, and they said 2 weeks. But when I hear a long time, I think months, years.
Yeah, I think months and years is long. I need to call the fucking sheriff's office because they haven't fucking my gun permit's been approved, but they haven't fucking emailed that shit to me. And I'm not fucking going anywhere unless I'm strapped right now. So if that means I'm fucking carrying without the permit, so fucking be it. Sleeper cells, fuck that.
Yeah, the mayor of LA and the mayor of New York have both said they're putting their police on high alert, but which is a joke in New York because what could they possibly? The police can't do anything in New York.
Hey, Mario, Mario says, can it be for the 35,000 civilians the Iranian government just killed instead of for Israel? I always err on the side of believing this. People who are like, it's so weird. It's such a weird. I don't know if I'm using this word correctly here. Is it a juxtaposition? Juxtaposition for the left to say we need USAID, we need all of this foreign aid to help the world, but then get angry when we fucking bomb the supreme leader because they're murdering probably 50,000 people protesting. So is that the correct term? A juxtaposition, those two kind of viewpoints and beliefs?
Yeah, yeah.
It's so strange where people can, fucking human rights. Well, okay. Hey, I've been saying since I was a little kid, why the fuck are we just allowing North Korea to fucking destroy millions of people? Yeah, I think we should liberate North Korea. And yeah, I think we should liberate Iran. And yeah, I think we should liberate Venezuela. Fuck Maduro. Oh, they'll handle it. Let the people handle it. What? Fuck that. Same thing with Cuba. I mean, I don't know, man. Like,
you have to do that at the cost of what value or with the thought of what value it brings the American people, right? In our own personal lives, you do what's best for you, or you do what's best for you and you do what's best for others, and you can be altruistic all you want. The government's duty, though, is to protect its citizens. Hey, here's another thing that really concerns me. They keep talking about we're going to bring democracy to Iran. And I've heard a lot of Republicans say this. This is just idiocy. This is just complete idiocy. We brought democracy to Egypt. In their first election, they voted it out and voted in Sharia law. What do you mean you want to bring in democracy? I did see this too. Trump called for a revolt by the Iranians. I doubt that is happening. The Republican Guard isn't going to play around in the middle of a war. I have seen tons of videos of people
Jesus
celebrating
Christ.
on the streets. What? What?
Sorry, not Trisha's comment.
Maybe we will get some good hero wads out of all of this. And people have been canceled for saying less, Trish.
Trish isn't a real identity, though. She can't get canceled. That's a crazy comment.
Prosperous Iran in the 1970s was not a democracy either. And
was
look at
basically-
and look
it
at
was
Australia.
basically
Australia is a
democracy, right?
democracy, and it's like it's fall every day. Australia is going down a darker and darker
Yeah,
path.
democracy's fucking retarded. We don't
Yeah.
want to give them a democracy. We have a constitutional republic, which is a form of democracy, but it is the most, I mean, it's a very special form. It's a form that can't get fucked up because 50% or 51% of the retards decide something's better for the 100% of the people.
Although
I don't know. I mean, it's
a lot of
weird,
our
man. Like, what
politicians, it looks like a lot of our politicians might not know that.
what do you do? Like, what do you do? What do you do with situations like this? I believe the same thing Mario said. It's like, of course we're allies with Israel, and of course we are so intertwined with them. I think to not admit that is just ignorance. But yeah, they're killing. The 35,000 number is a fucking conservative, very conservative estimate. It's probably close to 50. Maybe even double 35,000 people killed. At what point do you step in?
I heard this Republican senator say the other day, and this is my 6-year-old mind thinks of it as the same way. They said, hey, you have to think of Israel as the U.S.'s largest aircraft carrier, largest U.S. military base. You have to see it as an outpost out there in the middle of fucking hell, and it's a tool we have, and we can't fucking lose it.
I've always viewed, yeah, and the thought, Bryson and I were talking about this at some point, and I was like, hey, imagine like in a hot spot of the world that hates Western civilization, ideologies, and freedom, there's one place that embodies all of those beliefs and values. Why would we not ally with it? And at worst, why would we not ally with it so that, hey, the Middle East's first instinct isn't attack America? Like, you could boil down the ally ship to something as dark and worst case scenario as that is, I mean, I don't know. I don't see being allied with Israel as a bad thing. Of course, I think that if they're running our government, it's a bad thing. We should be running our government, but I don't know. I just think the killing civilians thing. Yeah, at what point do you step in? I get the sentiment of why do we always have to be the ones to liberate other countries?
I don't believe Trump is well in this case. It can help us strategically.
It's the right thing to do.
Well, I just think now it can help us economically. I really think
the
it's
right
a
thing to do. If you're
but that's up to me and you to decide. I don't know if I want my government doing the right thing. I want my government to just be focused on following these rules. I don't want a lot of creativity.
We elected Trump to make these decisions, and I'll say this: if you're a Christian, then I think the right thing to do is for us to liberate those people and to save them and to help them if we have the power to do so. I don't know. I mean, call me fucking crazy, dude. But at some point, if we have the power to stop evil and you don't exercise that power, are you not evil yourself?
Well, what do you should, if you can stop it from what? Stop it from coming to the U.S.? Yeah, then you should do it.
No, stop it from happening to those people. What the fuck are you talking about? No. I don't know, dude. I think if you have the power to stop evil from happening, you maybe have a responsibility.
Go back to Tom Guerin's thought at the cost of our sons and daughters. We're going to go to fucking Nigeria and fucking.
Yeah, well, yeah, I get it. And at that point, what are you signing up for? If you're going into the military, are you signing up for protecting America and Americans' interests, or are you signing up to defend freedom? And, our Constitution is for American citizens. But the beliefs in our Constitution is that all people have those inalienable rights. And our government is great because it protects ours. But the bedrock of that Constitution, Sevon, is that we believe everyone has them.
Okay,
so
cool. Then if you want to be a part of this country, then join us as the 51st, 52nd, 53rd state.
I mean, this is a good point. Yeah, but we didn't just step into World War II. Pearl Harbor happened. So we got attacked, and then we went fucking gloves off.
Can you believe fucking Hitler was taking down all of fucking Europe? My God.
That's crazy shit.
Miss Seema, the Iranian people just wanted on the world economic stage. Nuclear proliferation was a way to get the world's attention. Both sides fucked it up. Yeah, and look at North Korea. They got a nuke, I think. I think they have a nuke. They claim they have a nuke.
Iran claims they have a nuke?
No, North Korea. If we can take care of others while adhering to our national defense strategy, then it's okay. Two birds. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for saying what I was couldn't spit out. Yeah, if it helps us economically and our national security and blah, 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 and blah, 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 and get reduce the cost of underwear in the United States, sure, we'll come over there and ass pound someone. Other than that, just for the sake of doing right from wrong, I don't know, man. Unless you want to fucking be a part of the country.
Hey, Tom, stop being a faggot for 1 second. I'm talking about the 50,000 people being murdered in Iran, helping them. That's what I'm talking about. And North Korea. Those were the two references I gave. People being murdered in Iran and North Korea. Oh, you need to travel, bro. You need to travel, bro. Oh, sorry, you haven't been to North Korea, Tom. Sorry, I haven't fucking been to North Korea.
Yeah, North Korea is bad.
Maybe I'll just get out and travel. Or just watch a fucking podcast. Any podcast from anyone ever escaping North Korea, dude? Shut up.
Have you watched any of these vlogs? I've watched about a half dozen of these vlogs of these dudes who go to North Korea. It's a trip. No shit, you guys had a famine.
Yeah. And I get this sentiment. Where does the United States responsibility end? Yeah, I get that. I'm just saying that maybe it's just an uncomfortable, like, fuck, the world shit fucking sucks. But like, yeah, it's 50,000 people fucking protesting in Iran, getting fucking blasted. If I had the power, I would want to do something.
Doesn't Iran have a whole bunch of uranium? Is that what we are hoping to get as well? I could be wrong. Hey, listen, you never know. Also, the problem with that is that Hillary Clinton sold out so much of our uranium to the Russians. That's a crazy story if you want to hear a crazy story. That's the flaw. We assume everyone all over the world can be model citizens and can thrive with democracy. They can't. That's very evident. Look at Iraq, Afghanistan, Libya, Somalia. Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. Democracy is a joke. If you don't have the Constitution, the people will vote in some real dumb shit. Hey, look at it's close to happening in this country. You know what they did? Did you see what happened in Australia yesterday? If both parties in a lawsuit would rather use Sharia law than the courts in Australia, they can pivot to use Sharia law. That just happened in Australia.
Oh my!
The door is open there, dude. And hey, just so you know, Australia has the largest number of immigrants than any country in the world. I think it's like 25% of the people walking around Australia weren't born there.
20%?
25%.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Real quick, the definition of politics is the process of making collective decisions within groups, determining how power and resources are distributed, and managing disagreements. It involves the actions of governments, institutions, and citizens. Power and influence, conflict resolution.
You know what's funny? I know this is a total side note, not for this channel, but Hiller has always said he hates politics, and I've always laughed about that because I haven't said it to him. But all he does is politics.
He's a propagandist. Of course he does politics.
All he does is politics. But I'm always like, I wonder when he's going to... I was always thought to myself, I wonder when he's going to figure that out. That
he won't figure it out. He's fucking retarded.
I was thinking to myself, he at some point he's going to figure out the only reason why he thinks he hates politics is because all he does is, it reminds me of when I was in high school and people would talk about being insecure. And it wasn't until I got to college that I was secure about something that I realized, oh, I didn't know what insecurity was because that's all I was.
Right.
I didn't have anything to I didn't have any consciousness to see it. Yeah, everyone loves politics. They just don't know it. Yeah, it's the same. Hey, along that same line, everyone has a God also. They just don't know it. Yeah.
Yes, everyone has a God.
Yeah. And imagine like those people don't know that CNN, that fucking Anderson Cooper's their God. It's fucking crazy.
Or that a doctor transitioning their child is their God.
Yeah.
Or
of course, that's what he means, pool boy. Maybe he just means government, world politics. Of course, that's what he means. But it's all the same thing, dude. Just on micro versus macro scales. Of course, that's what he means. Of course, that's what he means.
I mean, propaganda is the ultimate tool of politics. So maybe he doesn't like politics because he doesn't like being a tool that politicians use, whether it's you as a politician or Dave as a politician or Jackson and Will Morad, other politicians using Hiller to further their ends. But that's exactly what he is, unfortunately. He's a tool. He's a propagandist, and he gets used. And he thinks he is objective and unbiased, but he gets played like a fiddle. It's hilarious.
For those of you who don't know, the origins of Elon Musk's politics that he has revealed in interviews is that during COVID, his son wanted to go through transition and Elon was pushing back. His son wanted to become a woman. And the doctors told Elon, if you don't do this, your son's going to commit suicide and kill himself. So Elon went through with it. And that has lit a fire under his fucking ass. Because over the 4 years from when he did that from 2020 to 2024, he realized, holy fuck, I fell for it. Even one of the smartest men in the world was duped. Elon Musk's transvestite son, Vivian Jenna Wilson, makes his debut at the Gucci fashion show during Milan Fashion Week.
Jeez.
Yeah, so this is Elon's son, who he will never get back.
Fucking hell, dude.
Crazy, right? And he is pissed. He is pissed. I was talking to someone the other day, and we were talking, and they said, hey, you sound like a single topic political person. What did they say? You have all your topics built on a single point. And I go, oh, what's that? And they go, protecting children. And I said, wow, I never looked at it like that. That's probably a pretty astute of you. I don't know if it's single, but it's pretty damn all around that. And
Storm says kind of hot though, would.
And this person goes, well, I'm not a single point. It's like, wow, okay.
That's a very, oh man, I was about to say it's a really good lens to view the world through, is people who want kids, care for kids, and want to protect kids, and people who don't. But there are so many people who have children, and I guess it doesn't matter whether you have children or not. You can be for children and want the protection and the safeguarding of children, even if you don't have them, and you can be for the destruction of them, even if you do have them.
Yeah, that is the term they use, single issue voter. Yeah.
But maybe it's just maybe you can take it even broader and just say it's the protection and the safeguarding of innocence.
I have a zero tolerance policy when it comes to hurting kids. After Colton's ass whooping at 26.1, Dallin joined the military while on base, quitting CrossFit and going to Iran. Wow.
Bryson and I are contemplating, dude.
In your guys' view, is Vance the clear Trump successor? No.
I don't like Vance very much. If I had
you don't? You don't?
I don't hate him, but yeah, he's not my favorite. He's a swamp guy. I just view him as a fucking swamp guy. I want to say
Rubio is amazing.
Yeah, I
Marco
like Rubio a lot.
amazing.
I like Rubio a lot, but I think he's a swamp guy too. I don't know. I can't. I have a hard time saying it because I think there's a lot of things that are stupid about RFK. he has some democratic and left-leaning beliefs that I think are really fucking dumb. But maybe he's just pandering. I don't know. But he's the closest one to me that's actually being willing to take the system down. I mean, a guy who fights the vaccine autism thing for as long as he's fought it, I think like that's probably as close as we're going to get to someone in Washington that's willing to fucking battle things that people don't want touched. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I want a Bible beater, and RFK is a Bible beater. I want someone who's like devout to God.
Yeah.
I want someone who gets on their knee at the bottom of their bed every night and says, God, give me the wisdom to steer this country in the right way. And wakes up saying the same thing.
I don't care, dude. I don't care about JFK being super horny. I don't give a fuck. Dude, I don't care. I think RFK is, I don't know. But Rubio too. Isn't Rubio super Christian, Catholic?
Yeah. After Trump, we go back to the swamp people. I know.
I fucking hope. I hope not, dude. I hope not. Dude, so we are waking up so much faster and more than we ever have before. Hey, just remember 10 years ago in 2016, y'all were fucking asleep. I wasn't. I was wide awake, but dude, we were so asleep. So fucking asleep. I don't know, dude.
Charlie Kirk. Someone said Charlie Kirk would have been nice. Charlie Kirk would have been amazing.
Charlie Kirk would have been fucking goated, dude. He was the fucking goat, and that's exactly why he got fucking killed. Oh,
my Spidey sense goes off with Erica Kirk. Big Spidey sense.
Yeah, I
don't hate her, but I got something's not right.
That's probably the biggest negative about him.
Wow.
Maybe she's a Mossad asset.
Wow. Iranian state media officially confirms Ayatollah Khamenei is dead. Wow.
That's crazy. Do they stop now?
Live updates. Iran Supreme's leader killed in U.S. Israeli airstrikes. Hey, maybe they're just saying he's dead so that they'll stop bombing where he's at. Israel did say that they have agents on the ground who saw the rubble and saw his body.
I don't like Tucker Carlson. I don't think there's a fucking authentic bone in his body. I think he's so disingenuous. He strikes me as just 100% performative. I do not like him at all.
I like him a lot, and I agree with everything that Taylor said.
It's
the truth.
I hate people that are performative. I hate it.
U.S. strikes on Iran lead to renewed demands for war powers legislation. Iran confirms Supreme Leader dead. That's Reuters. Live CNN saying he's dead. They're not saying he's dead. They're saying they're saying he's dead.
Oh, I like Alex Jones too. I like Patrick Bet David. The thing I don't like about him is he can be a pussy sometimes.
He's thoughtful. He's very thoughtful.
He pretends to be thoughtful. He's a pussy, dude.
RFK's thoughtful too.
I like RFK a lot.
Iran Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has been killed 7 minutes ago from CNN. Iranian state media has confirmed after a massive U.S.-Israeli attack on the country, the U.S. President Donald Trump said would continue with heavy bombing throughout the week. Trump indicated the military operation is aimed at overturning Tehran's government. One strike killed scores of students in an elementary school in southern Iran, according to state media. The Iranians are saying that. Unprecedented retaliation. Iran unleashed strikes on U.S. military bases, Israel, and other targets across the Middle East, rocking densely populated areas and disrupting air travel, oil shipments. The U.S. military has reported no combat-related American casualties. The region is on edge. United Arab Emirates called the attacks a historic moment in the Middle East, saying world leaders had failed to ensure the region's stability.
Some people are saying the Dave Castro 2028, he would kiss the wall in a second. He'd put the little hat on. He'd kiss the fucking wall, dude. No way. Dave's a wall kisser.
Dave would be fucking great president of the United States.
I believe that. I actually do. I'm trolling because I know that he's your best friend, so I like to troll you. But
he would be fucking amazing.
Yeah,
Greg would be amazing too.
Oh, I bet Greg would. Ooh,
Greg would be amazing. Iranian air defense no longer exists after 900 strikes today. A few weeks ago, there were reports that shitloads of money was pouring out of Iran. Dana White and Marco Rubio. Wow.
What about Dana White? I like Dana White a lot.
Me too. What about Stephen A?
I think Stephen A is a fucking pussy as well. Like,
Do you think
dude,
that's
anyone?
you throw him under performative category?
He's performative, but anyone who can sit in a room full of successful ass fucking guys, and he knows that everything the Democratic Party is doing is horrible for fucking him and America, and still say that he's a Democrat and he wants to bring greatness back to the Democratic Party. Who fucking cares about a party, dude? That's what fucking pisses me off about Stephen A. Fuck the Democrats and fuck the Republicans. Who cares about a party, you fucktard?
Hey, what do you think about this? This has happened before in the world where there are these great leaders and there becomes a cult around the leader like Trump. And then when they leave, it can't be filled and there's no successor. Do you ever get concerns that there won't be a successor? Like it's going to be a massive vacuum the same way it is in the Democrat space. Although Trump is really good at giving I've never seen a president in my life give attention to people the way he does in his cabinet. The way he's just like calls people up to talk, lets them chop shit up. You know what I mean?
I don't think there will be a huge vacuum because I think there are so many people that are capable in the Republican Party. Marco Rubio, JD Vance, those guys are all incredibly capable. Look at who in the fucking Democratic Party is capable. Mamdani, Gavin Newsom. Are you kidding me? We just watched a video of Newsom tell a fucking black guy he was like him because he was low IQ. I'm just like you, man. I'm a 900 SAT guy, man. I'm just crazy. Like you. What the fuck? What? I never took my SAT, bro. But if somebody said that to me, I would be offended immediately. Never took the SATs, but I'm presuming 900's not very good. What a fucking dumb fuck. That's what the Democratic Party has? Are we serious? JD Vance, I don't like JD that much. Light years better than fucking Gavin Newsom. And same thing with Marco Rubio. Same thing with RFK. The Democratic Party's fucking dead. It's full of lizards like Chuck Schumer. And hey, the Republican Party, I'm not saying it's perfect. Wow. Kamala and Gavin, dude, seriously, that's who they have? That's crazy. That's not good. Young people hate that. AOC, yeah, she sucks too. She's dumber than a bag of fucking rocks.
Did you hear the story about the girl who was cleaning her underwear in a coffee pot? Did we talk about this?
Troy Bonsgard should be president. I like that guy.
I like that guy too. He's busy.
No, cleaning her underwear in a coffee pot, like putting her undies in the what?
Washing underwear in hotel coffee maker slammed as disgusting as influencer faces backlash. Influencers responding to angry followers defending her supposed travel hack for hotel rooms. A TikTok influencer is responding to an outrage online after seemingly recommending that her followers use a hotel coffee maker to wash their underwear while on the road. Tara Woodcox, who has 700,000 followers on the platform, incurred wrath after her November 25th video showed travelers how to clean their underwear using a coffee machine. In the clip, Woodcock suggested placing the garment in the coffee filter compartment and running the brew cycle so that hot water could flow over it. You close it, you press the brew button, and it puts scorching hot water through it. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, so every hotel room will now be adding a do not use appliances for anything other than their design purposes, one commentator wrote on Instagram. I will never use a hotel coffee maker again, a person chimed in. This is why we only drink at the breakfast table and at hotel restaurants, not in the room. We don't use it, commentator wrote.
How about just bring extra underwear? I mean, great, yeah.
Bingo, you got yourself a clean pair of underwear to wear, Woodcock said in the original video. She added she was surprised by how many people were already familiar with the hack. I learned it years ago from a friend who was a flight attendant, and it's brilliant.
Just go commando. What? Like, if you have to go to commando, just go commando. This is scary as fuck. They're saying the new Virginia governor is going to be the nominee for the Democratic Party. She just legalized full-term abortions.
Is that Sandberg?
Stanberger.
Adam Fullerton, thank you. Much, 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 much appreciated. Massey for president. They are saying the new Virginia governor is going to be the nominee. The thing, boy, I don't know if do you remember how she got elected?
Well, they voted over the black lieutenant governor who was the second in command to Glenn Youngkin.
Yeah.
She also wore a full fucking face shield in the Virginia House of Congress during COVID, like a fucking Star Wars helmet. legalized, yeah, CIA in a bad way. Not like, oh, she's a badass, like she's a dumb bitch. Legalized full-term abortions, and now they're trying to take guns away from all Virginians. One of the fucking most iconic states in the United States of America, one of the first 13. Fucking George Washington's home, Thomas Jefferson's home, fucking Jamestown, Yorktown.
Spanberger worked as an undercover CIA operations officer for 8 years, focusing on counterterrorism, nuclear non-proliferation, and intelligence gathering in Europe. She specialized in recruiting sources, specializing in national security matters. She's a honeypot.
In Europe? Yeah, so she didn't do shit, basically. What the fuck? She sucked dick for work. That's all she did. Wow.
She worked at the post office before in the inspection services department. Following her intelligence career, she was elected to the U.S. House of Representatives in 2018. She is a bad person. You know, Obama went out. They never even, the left was never like, hey, let's elect our first black female governor. Nothing. And Obama came out and campaigned for Spanberger against that lady.
Yeah, she's a swamp bot, dude. She's a swamp rat. Legalized full-term abortions.
Hey, you know that her first month in office, they also brought up 50 new taxes on crazy things.
Yep. Like a dog walking tax.
Yeah,
a fucking dog walking tax, lady. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, we got a new commenter. This chat is incel AF, LOL. He says, this person is a bald misogynist.
What's it? What's an
Bernstar?
incel? What's an incel?
Call into the show. I would like to talk to you. 928-583-3903. Call into the show. No, don't leave.
What's an incel?
Involuntary celibate. Definitely not an incel.
That's what all the Antifa guys are. That's all the blue-haired people with piercings and shit, right? That's all the liberals.
Ben Starr.
What a crazy term. Involuntary celibate. You mean you don't have the skills to get laid? You don't have the skills to get pussy?
Or you're just fat and ugly as fuck.
Yeah,
that's what I always think. Incel is like you sit behind a computer and you fucking you slap the pink all day. Bernstar, please call in. Call in. Don't hide behind the keyboard, bro. Don't do that.
Girl washes.
Your voice.
You think? Well, I don't mean to be hating on women. I would read that story that boys wash their underwear in the coffee makers.
Yeah, was it a girl who was doing it?
Of course. The guy would just fucking.
Guys don't even wash their underwear. Yeah, you don't even wash your underwear, dude. You just throw them away.
Yeah. Okay. This I found fascinating.
Ben Starr, you're a pussy. You're a pussy, dude. Call in. Pussy.
Here we go. This is this gentleman's fiance showing him how a tampon works.
Okay, are you ready?
Oh, she's gonna put it in the water bottle. Oh shit, this is crazy. I got a crazy tampon story for you.
You have to. So this is how you do this.
Yeah.
You squirt it out of this little tube.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit.
He's got a fat chew in.
Oh my goodness. Why is it so big? Just butterflies out like that?
Ben Starr, the number's right in the top right corner of the screen. 928.
That just stays in there.
583.
Okay, now try to pull it out.
3903.
What do you do with the rope?
928-583-3903.
Yeah.
Good lord. Doesn't get like caught on anything? Like in your zipper?
This is crazy.
I have to pull this thing out of here?
Yes.
No way. You're kidding me, right? It's hard.
Ow.
Is this what it's like? Oh, this would hurt so bad. Holy shit. I can't even get it out. Oh, that's disgusting. I want to throw up.
There you go.
Ben Starr, 928-583-3903. 928-583-3903.
The tampon doesn't expand that quickly. It grows over time as blood drips out.
Dude, the high school I went to, there was a year where like there was, and I don't know if it was one person, but there were a lot of things like this happening. Like there was someone who was pooping in the boys' bathroom, and they would just go into the middle of the bathroom, like where like 5 feet in front of the stalls before. 5 feet in front of the urinals before you even got to the stalls, and they would just shit right in the middle of the floor. And it was like once a week, fucking huge turd on the floor at different bathrooms. And then some other person was sticking bloody tampons to the outside doors of lockers.
Oh, I used to do that. We used to take tampons and squirt taco sauce on them and stick them on people's lockers. We did all that shit.
Oh,
we would go into the bathroom right before class. We would all meet in the room and we would all piss in a gallon-size Ziploc bag until it was to the brim, and then we'd seal it shut and lay it in the hallway, and then the class people would exit the class. You did that shit. That shit was amazing.
Oh wow, Kinetic 44. Weird how Trump takes his marching orders from Netanyahu, huh? I think Trump takes his marching orders from your mom. I think after he gets done bouncing. Oh, here we go. Let's go.
That's what I want to hear. That take.
Hello.
Hey, you gotta mute the TV so that we don't get an echo.
Please.
Talking to me?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Ben Starr.
I don't have any. I don't have a TV on.
Oh, okay, never mind. I heard an echo. It's weird. Hey, Ben, how you doing, Ben?
Pretty good. How about you guys?
Doing good. Are you new to the show?
I am. Yeah, I was just surfing through YouTube live shows, trying to see what everyone was talking about.
Do you do CrossFit?
Seems cool. You guys got a good setup. Do I do CrossFit? Not anymore. I used to.
Oh, that's cool. Where did you used to go to an affiliate?
No, I don't remember. I just CrossFit gyms every now and then, but I never committed to a place like that, you know?
Dude, I'll say this. If you ever fancy or have like the desire to get back into a workout, you should do it. It's fucking life-changing.
Ben, what's your take?
I agree. I mean, CrossFit's dope.
What's your take on Iran, Ben?
Dude, I don't know, because this is like, what? I mean, obviously the history of the Middle East and Iran goes so further back, but I always think back to like the Reagan era of when it like really like kicked off and everything. And every 3-letter agency started getting involved in the oil wars and everything. And I just have like avoided the news the past like 3 years basically. And I'm just sort of hopping back into it. And I'm like, what? We're doing war today? And I'm just sitting here eating chicken wings, trying to figure out up from down and left from right, you know?
Are you? So you're not in the just let's blame Israel camp? Because that seems to be a pretty popular camp on social media.
Oh, I know, dude. And so my first name's Ben, and I've never really thought much of it until like recently, like launching a Twitch channel and like being a quote unquote public figure or what have you. And everyone's accusing me of being an Israeli asset. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Hey, that's when you know you've made it. That's when you know you've made it.
Fucking
no, for sure. Well, I've been accused of every other like name, you know, possible. And like, this is the first time it was a Jewish person. So I'm like, oh, this must be who everyone hates now. And it's just like, okay.
It's so popular to blame everything on Epstein and Netanyahu. That's what everyone and say that Trump is being run by these things. And I'm just like, okay, I hear you.
Well, I mean, who is the puppet? Who is the puppet master? And I mean, Donald Trump is a guy for sure. And I haven't seen him be played puppet as much as everyone seems to think he is. But again, what do I know?
Yeah, I tend to agree. I agree with you, but I'm biased. I want to like him. Go ahead, Taylor.
I have this perception that the Iran, and I could be totally wrong. I don't know shit, but I have this perception that the news has been reporting there's 30,000 plus people killed by the protests by the IRGC in Iran, essentially. And I have this innocent side of me that wants to believe that that's why we're doing this. Hey, you guys have murdered over 30,000 people that are protesting. We're putting our foot down. It's getting too crazy. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. What are your thoughts? Have you heard anything about that?
Oh, I mean, a little bit, like, because like I think what's going on big in the world is kind of being masked by well, first off, I think Epstein and his island and the pedophile ring is its own beast. And I think the Iran thing and everything like that, we're talking about like large scale religious persecution. Like that's not only going in Iran with the IRGC and everything like that, but like my big focus in my career has been the Pacific theater, and specifically Pakistan, and the you know, you can't be Christian openly there, and like anywhere you go, You know, I think religious freedom ought to be of the utmost importance for governments. You know, I think
Even
the religious
Muslims,
state in
even
general.
Muslims. Do you think Muslims should have religious
Of
freedom?
course, all three Abrahamic religions and all the other cooler ones. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's vital and important. But again, you know, I'm just saying stuff. I'm just a guy.
What if the Muslim religion is a non-tolerance religion that sounds more like a terrorist organization, where it's like, hey,
Well, I mean, that's extremism, I think, is what you're talking about, like in general. And I do know people like believe Muslims to do that more so and everything. But I think that just goes with that Old Testament, just general, that all the Abrahamic religions they all have that God's wrath built into them. But like in my experience, Muslims have also, you know, when not extreme, you know, when not ISIS, when not KKK, when not, I don't know what the extreme Jewish version of anything is, but like, you know, if it's not that, then I think there's place for it.
I don't
in the world.
I think it's a misnomer to say it's extreme or not extreme. I think that's possibly like a psyop. They say that to us. It's like saying, hey, there were some good Nazis who didn't want the Jews killed.
Well, I think once you say Nazi, I think you're already placing it into extremism. You know what I mean? Like white supremacy itself is probably extreme, but Nazism is certainly the extremist. You know what I mean?
I think that's what Sevon's saying, is that Muslim is extremism, and that the misnomer or the
I don't
psyop
think
is
so.
okay.
But that's just me. Anyways, I'm Ben. I'd love to call in sooner or later again.
Ben,
My
wait,
wings
one
just got
question.
here.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, and how long?
She just brought me wings and pizza.
And how long have you been with her?
A year now.
All right,
Around a year.
Congratulations, brother.
Ben,
Thank you. We're closing on a house soon. Looking forward to it. Living in the grandparents' place. Twitch.tv/BenJaLiamer. 24/7 Twitch streaming from my computer. Even when I'm not there, I put up YouTube and music and stuff. So yeah, look forward to following you guys, and I'm talking to you in the future.
Awesome.
Yeah, we look forward to it too. See you later, Ben.
Love you.
That was cool.
Has Ben Canadian? Wow, yeah, sounded something. Yeah, maybe Canadian.
Someone said he worked for the State Department. I was like, that sounds like he had. Hey, that was a good caller. I like that. That other commenter, he had like it looked like the goat of Baphomet. It was like a weird satanic logo. Couple new commenters. Yeah, who said politics weren't good for CrossFit, dude? That guy's gonna go to a CrossFit gym now because of us.
Well done. Someone said it tingles when you pull a tampon out, but I think it was Rambler. I don't know if he knows.
Out of his butt. Minnesotan. Ben's a Minnesotan.
Oh, that's same as Canadian.
No, it's not, dude.
Yes.
It's close. The accent.
Yes.
The accent's close. Okay, the accent's close.
By the way, the in other COVID news, the Coast Guard brought back 54, 59, 56. 56 Coast Guardsmen who refused COVID vaccine reinstated. Several former U.S. Coast Guardsmen who were discharged after refusing to receive the COVID-19 vaccine have been reinstated. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem said this group of 56 service members who were removed under vaccination requirement imposed by former President Biden in 2021 will receive back pay for the time period they were not allowed to serve. Trump is righting these wrongs and returning those unjustly removed.
Kinetic says it's literally Jesus in the book of Revelation, not satanic, moron. Sorry. Jay Master says the world will never be at peace so long as any religion exists.
Oh, that's not true.
I don't think there will be peace in the world.
Master doesn't know what go ahead.
I don't think there's peace in the world as long as any human being exists with another, you fucking idiot. It has nothing to do with religion. And yes, there are
He doesn't know what
right.
He doesn't know what religion is. He doesn't even know what religion is. He's so confused.
Right. He's saying religion is Christianity, Islam, Judaism, and that's it. He doesn't understand that religion doesn't have to be tied to the.
Hey, dude, you have 3 buckets, Master. I'm going to tell you this. This is going to be the best thing anyone's ever said to you. You have 3 buckets. One of them is to fuck, one of them is to eat, and the other one is to find God. Those are your 3 fucking buckets. Anything else you're fucking thinking about is a fucking detraction from one of those things or a skill that you're trying to get one of those. You're working out to get pussy. You're fucking going to work because you're trying to get money so that you can get pussy and you can get food. But there's another bucket, and it's just as big, and it's where is God? And most people don't even fucking know that they have that bucket, and they put the craziest shit in that fucking bucket, but it's how you are. And how do I know that? Because I've looked inside myself, and you'll see the 3 little buckets. They're labeled with a Sharpie and black pen. The God one in gold.
You know,
and when you see that, you will see that you have like something fucking crazy in one of those buckets.
I'm looking up Tyler's definition of.
What if you lost your bucket? You don't lose it. You put something stupid in it, like politics or the news or self-righteousness or money or Anderson Cooper, or you fill it with some fucking lie you tell yourself like Mr. Master does. Look at, like, I grew up being forced fed that shit. Yeah, that's what he has in there. Of course it's all an illusion. Of course it's all an illusion, buddy. Of course it's all an illusion. That doesn't undermine what I'm telling you. You have to, hey, you're coming to me with, or I'm giving you something and your cup is full. You're not ready to take it. I get it. But someday you heard it and someday you'll be like, oh shit. Because one day that bucket, the God bucket, it will vomit. It will vomit.
Hey,
religion. It will kick everything out of it, and you will fucking drop to your knees, and your bucket will be empty, and you'll be like, "Dear Lord, I hope I don't fill that bucket up wrong again."
Religion is like fitness in the sense that for a long time there wasn't an objective definition.
Yeah.
And Emil Durkheim, this is the one that I learned in school when I was in school, but defined religion as a unified system of beliefs and practices relative to sacred things, set apart and forbidden, which unite adherents into a single moral community. So a unified system of beliefs and practices relative to sacred things, set apart and forbidden, which unite adherents into a single moral community. I think that's a pretty solid definition, and it doesn't have anything it doesn't necessarily specify Christianity, like Judaism, Islam. It could be progressivism as a religion.
So, Master, you were saying all the things that a 19-year-old boy says. Yes, it does. Funny how your God is the right God. I don't even have a fucking God, dude. I wish I did. Yet if you were born in India, that would be a Buddhist. Fine. That doesn't undermine what I'm telling you. A religion is a cult for weak-minded people who need to hang on to something to validate their lives. Yeah, those are all the 19-year-old, intellectually 19-year-old responses you have.
Jay Master, your religion, your unified system of belief is that religion is bad, is that Christianity is bad, is that religion doesn't exist. That's your religion.
Yeah, that's your religion.
And you find it sacred and set apart. It's so
I don't care what your religion is. What I'm saying is you're denying that you are a religious man. Your every waking moment is your religion.
Yep.
How you present yourself to the world. And right now your religion is just to deny it. I get it. It's part of the fucking, I fucking went through that one too. You're better just to say you don't know. Start emptying the bucket.
Wow, he's triggered.
He's
Jerk Master's triggered.
No, he's a good dude. Okay. I want to watch the rest of the fights.
Cody Mansell is, I don't know who he's addressing, but he's a
that's a quote from some movie.
Oh.
You know, like one of those.
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this chat is now dumber for having listened to it.
It's like from
sounds familiar. What's it from, Cody?
It's like from like an Austin Hatfield movie. One of those movies he likes with like the race cars and shit.
Oh shit.
Caller, hi. Hello.
Hi, Savon. It's your old friend, good former President Bill Clinton.
Mr. President, how was the deposition?
Oh, listen, sir. You're going to learn all about the deposition when it comes out. Legally, I can't speak about it right now.
Did you say anything that you think is going to cause you to go to jail?
I mean, most of my deposition, honestly, was about my disease. You know that takes up most of my time and worries of my life. You know, having a crooked penis and all.
Yeah, hold on 1 second, Mr. President. Hold on. God damn. I mean, cheese and crackers. I don't want
Cheese
to
and rice. Cheese and rice.
I don't want to alienate. I don't want to alienate any of the listeners. Oh man, the roadcaster just went down.
No.
Mr. President, are you there?
Oh, I'm still here, Sevy. I'm still here.
Oh, you call me Sevy. That's cool. Hey, have you lost any friends over the whole Epstein thing?
Listen, Sevy, the whole Epstein thing, you know, we're going to be friends to the end. You know, the whole island thing. Listen, it was a group gathering of just friends, Sevy. That's all it was. Nothing actually ever really happened there. Just a bunch of friends, just maybe occasionally seeing each other's penis and comparing it.
Bill, can you tell us about any of your more memorable interactions with Monica back in the White House?
Oh, is that Taylor Self? I always get so giddy when I hear his voice. I love you, Taylor. You're such a man of the people, and I just it hurts me when I see you fighting with friends like Andrew Hiller and Tyler Watkins. I just don't think they quite understand who you are as a person. You're a man of the people, Taylor. I love you, sir. I love you.
It would be amazing if this was JR. That would be amazing. Hey, when's the last time you fucked
anyway,
Hillary?
sorry,
When's the last time you fucked Hillary?
Back to your old. We'll talk about Hillary later. I want to go back to Taylor's question about Monica. I want to set the record straight here for you, Mr. Self. I never had any sexual relations with that woman, but goddamn, she had such a nice ass that I would just dream about night after night.
All right. Thank you, Mr. President.
Sweet dreams, Mr. President.
Oh, you're welcome, fellas. Listen, I'm a huge fan of what you guys are doing in the space. CrossFit and politics. We need to bring them together. Unify the people under the Savant podcast. Keep doing what you're doing, boys. Love you.
Mr. President, one final thing. Next week will be $1,000 on Kill Taylor, but no one can enter. And the next week's $3,500. So don't forget.
Okay, I'll call in. I'll take down Mr. Self. I'll try.
All right. Thank you. Bye. All right. Former President Bill Clinton. All right. 90 minutes. Much more fun than I thought it was going to be.
We need to set a time every week where we just do one a week. And it's the same time. You know, we get consistent, so to speak. You know, people like consistency, apparently.
Have you
What do
been
you guys
reading
think of the comments?
Hey,
What do you guys think of the comments?
Hey, I want to tell you this. So I've watched like 10 videos on how to optimize your YouTube station. The very best, the very best, the very best. We're doing none of them on Avi's YouTube station. None of them.
And it's killing.
I
Yeah, hey,
mean,
dude.
He's fucking killing, dude.
You can't write a book on giving people something that they want. I mean, that's the number one thing about like consumerism or taking a product to market. And that's what a video is. It's taking a product to market. And what the kids have, other kids want that. Other kids want their life. So yeah, they're going to destroy, dude. Are you kidding me? Every freaking kid in the world wants their life, dude.
Do you know this YouTube station before we go? Do you know this YouTube station where this guy just hangs out in the wild and like he's got like 60 million subscribers and he eats like rats and shit and like shoots birds and eats them and like builds fires like in dead trees and builds shelters? It's called like Something Boys. Lost Boys.
He just builds. That's cool. Hey, let's do a fucking show. We need to do a show once a week. Let's fucking set a time and then we can go off the rails and add another one in if we want, but I think we should. Oh, the Outdoor Boys. That's what Kenneth DeLapp said. We should set a time.
I just want to show you. Oh, yeah, we will. Oh, I want to show you this channel just really quick before you go. Okay. So this is the station. My kids are fucking obsessed with this fucking dude. 19.2 million subscribers. Look at his fucking views. 50 million views, 58 million views, 37 million views, 23 million views, 16 million views. All it is this dude like just hanging out outside. Like there's nothing like, and he's just filming it like with a GoPro.
Hey, I watch so many videos about people time lapse building like shelters, building houses in the woods from nothing, or like renovation, like time lapses and like projects. Like, dude, that's the cool DIY stuff. That's a huge community on YouTube.
It's a year ago. No tent, no sleeping bag. 22 minutes, 39 million views. I found a wreck B-29 bomber while solo camping. I mean,
That's crazy.
His shit is like just shoots a hawk and then goes and gets it.
What's
and
a
eats
gomer? What's a gomer? A gomer? Gomer? Giddy Up said he's such a gomer. A gomer. A gummer? What is that? Gomer?
Where do you
How
see
do you
that word?
pronounce that? I just pulled it up. He said,
oh, sorry. I didn't mean to take it off.
Giddy Up said he's such a gomer.
Oh, like go. Oh, yeah, Gomer, like Gomer Pyle. Yeah, he is such a Gomer. Like he's just like ho 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 ho. He's not like there's nothing. I mean, yeah. Look at him. Like look at this picture right here.
Yeah. Damn, what a cool life.
It's crazy. 2-story Lego fort, 166 million views.
That's
Jeez,
crazy. Yeah. That's
Louise. Does nothing. No thumbnails. Nothing. No, nothing. UFC Mexico is like watching the Super Bowl halftime show. No one speaks English.
Jeremy's goated. You're the goat, dude. You're the goat.
Oh.
And by goat, I mean where you bend over and pull your balls between your butt cheeks.
Where can I see his before and after story? What happened to him? His wife divorced him and his shit went to shit.
Oh no, I don't know. Apparently he retired off YouTube because he got so much fucking money for it. He probably just likes making videos.
Give me the synopsis. Is that it? He retired. He retired for a bit.
Cool.
How did that guy get so many views without exploiting and undercutting his friends? Yeah, I don't know.
Great question, dude. I think he was doing cool shit that people actually want to watch. That's probably it. Just doing cool shit that people want to watch.
The channel reached 15 million subscribers in May of 2025. Luke announced a step back from YouTube to focus on family privacy, reduce the intense pressure of constant creation. It says the channel pulled in 100 million views. Hey, dipshit, not you guys in the chat, but this article I'm reading, we just saw one video that had 166 million views. Fuck
Yeah.
me, he has billions of views.
That's crazy.
King Green about to get worked. Oh, he's fighting? All right, I'm going out there to watch it. All right, love you guys. Taylor, thank you. We will have a time soon. Maybe it's Saturdays. Maybe it's Saturday evenings. That's a good time. All right, love you guys. Talk to you later.